What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be ranking all of the Flash's Speedster villains by speed, and also make sure you guys comment any other rankings you guys want to see me do, because I really want to start doing more rankings on my channel. But anyways, at number 8, and who I think is the slowest Speedster villain on the Flash, I have the Rival. Now, the reason I think the Rival is so slow is because in the Flashpoint timeline, he was basically the exact same speed as an inexperienced Wally West, and he also got absolutely destroyed by Barry when Barry was in the Flashpoint timeline. Now, I think it would have been way cooler if they had the Rival as a Jay Garrick villain, because obviously that's who he is in the comics, and he would probably be able to keep up with Jay Garrick a little bit better, seeing as how Jay Garrick is a little bit older and a little bit slower. So yeah, the slowest Speedster villain, I think, is the Rival. So now at number 7, I have Trajectory. Now the reason I have Trajectory above a character like the Rival is because Trajectory used Velocity 9 to boost her speed, and she actually went faster than her body could handle, as obviously she ended up disintegrating. But yeah, she was just actually way faster than the Flash in that one episode that she appeared in. She was basically overpowering the Flash with the use of the Velocity 9, so I definitely think that she deserves to be above the Rival and not the slowest Speedster yet. Obviously she was going against Season 2 Barry, so still not that experienced of the Flash. If she went up against Barry now, obviously I think she would easily lose. But yeah, Trajectory is number 7 on my list. So coming in at number 6, I have the Dark Flash. Now, some of you guys probably think that he shouldn't be on this list just because of the fact that he is still the Flash. But the reason I have him on this list, and the reason he's all the way down here at number 6, is because we really didn't see him use a lot of his speed. He was just basically, obviously he was a version of Barry that was taken over by Bloodwork. And I think if he uses speed more, maybe he could even be above characters that are in the top 5. But obviously he's still Barry, so he's still going to be pretty fast, but we still didn't see him use his speed that much. But I think he definitely could have been a really cool villain if he was like maybe a villain for like a couple of episodes instead. I think that would be really cool. They might bring in a different hero, Speedster, to take him down and to turn him back into Barry. I think that would have been a pretty cool storyline. But yeah, Dark Flash I think is a pretty cool character, but because he didn't use his speed that much, I can't put him above number 6. So now at number 5, I have Zoom. Now, I do think Zoom's speed is actually really underrated. I think it's definitely possible that if he ends up returning in Season 8 with the recent teasers that we've got about him, then he could end up actually passing SAVITAR on this list, because I think his speed, as I said before, is very underrated. I really like Zoom. I think he's one of the most powerful Speedster villains that's ever been on The Flash, and I think that definitely applies to his speed as well. I think he could definitely get faster if he still ends up appearing. So yeah, Zoom is at my number 5 spot. So now at number 4, like I just said, I have SAVITAR. Now, SAVITAR was once thought after Season 3 to be the fastest speedster that's ever appeared on the show, and I think that was definitely the correct argument, because I remember this one scene back in Season 3 when he was facing the Flash, and the Flash was moving in slow motion, but he was still moving in super speed. That's how fast he was. But yeah, since then, I feel like we've seen some speedsters up their speed, and a different speedster that's been introduced into the show, I think, is just simply faster than SAVITAR. So with that said, at number 3, I have GODSPEED. Now, the reason I have GODSPEED so high, and the reason I think he's faster than SAVITAR, is because he was able to defend versus Season 7 Barry and the Reverse Flash at the same time. He was basically able to defeat both of them, of course, until he was distracted and got stabbed by Reverse Flash. But still, I think he is definitely deserving of being a top 3 speedster in terms of speed, and I really hope that when he returns, they end up writing him a little bit better. I hope he has a better storyline than what he had in Season 7, because I feel like he could be a real threatening speedster and a really cool character. But yeah, nonetheless, number 3, GODSPEED, I think he definitely deserves to be there. I think he's a really fast speedster. So now, starting off the top 2, I have the Black Flash. Now, the Black Flash, I think he'd definitely be able to catch up to every single speedster on this list. The only one that would be kind of interesting to watch would definitely be GODSPEED versus the Black Flash, only because GODSPEED has artificial speed and organic speed, so that'd be a really interesting matchup. But yeah, Black Flash was obviously almost able to catch Barry, which I think lands him in at least the top 2 for the fastest speedster villains. And then at number 1, I have the Reverse Flash. Now, some of you guys may argue that Black Flash should be above the Reverse Flash. I think that's definitely a valid argument. However, the reason I think Reverse Flash is still faster than the Black Flash is because Reverse Flash has his own Speed Force. And then I know a lot of you guys are thinking back to that Legends of Tomorrow season where Reverse Flash is basically hunted and then eventually killed by the Black Flash. But I think now that he's a lot faster, I think he'd definitely still be able to outrun the Black Flash and be faster than him. And with the help of his own Speed Force, that would definitely be possible, I'd say. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your own list of your Speedster villains on the Flash ranked. Obviously, this list can be changed a lot, so any list that you guys comment down below could definitely be correct, because obviously there's no specific number in regards to how fast all these characters are. So yeah, make sure you guys comment your opinions on this down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.